And the time once again is upon us. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're gonna stick around. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. I am in Niles, Ohio. And you heard me say once again, something is upon us. Halloween is upon us once again. Usually it's what, Christmas in July? Don't mess with that. It's Halloween in July. A little bat whispered in my ear that a store, a couple of them actually, should have some Halloween decor out. Today, I haven't done a Code Orange video in a while, so I figured let's do that. Let's go check out what spooky vibes HomeGoods has to offer. Which HomeGoods, if you didn't know, is really part of TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx is HomeGoods, whatever. So that means TJ Maxx also should have Halloween items out. But we're not going to do that. I don't think I did a HomeGoods Code Orange kind of decor hunt in any of my past videos. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna check out and see all the spooky vibes HomeGoods has to offer in July. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Like, I don't think it's a secret, Halloween is my favorite time of year. And this is kind of new. Sometimes the TJ Maxx are combined with HomeGoods. This is separate. TJ Maxx is actually over there. I like TJ Maxx better. I don't know, because if maybe it's smaller or whatever, but you will find a lot more at HomeGoods. They have a lot more items. But yeah, this is the HomeGoods in Niles, Ohio, and check it out right there. Here lies Halloween. So here we go. Let's check out the vibes that they have. Look, they have all the decor already as soon as you walk in the foyer here. And check it out. That's pretty cool, right? These are like little photo ops. Like maybe for trick or treat, I'd imagine. Like all the little kids, they can you can have them set up on the porch, whatever, and they can take little photos and little selfies. They got the arches. Actually, that's pretty cool. It says cemetery up there. And for the price, that one's $4.99. And I gotta tell you though, this stuff is so expensive, which is cool. It looks cool, but I actually make my own. I don't know how much this is, but that's pretty cool. I don't think any of this stuff is plugged in though. That's not the 10-foot skeleton. $300. What's that, about 8 foot maybe?
It's probably got at least 8
yeah,
foot.
I would say that's the 8 foot, but it does have the eyes. And again, this stuff's not plugged in. They probably didn't want to put this stuff and hear all the noise. But yeah, that's pretty. It's about 8 foot right there, 8 foot skeleton. Here's another arch, cemetery arch. Stand back so you can check that out right there. Look at that. It's pretty cool, right? All right. Okay, got some candy corn in the back there. And what are these, 35 bucks for candy corn pillows? Yeah, these are cool. I like, they're kind of going for that vintage look, the like that faded color.
BFFs.
They are. And then of course you have to have your little porch wooden Happy Halloween. This one actually has lights on it, I think. Yeah, this one has the lights, there's batteries on it.
I think they all do.
Yeah. And let's see if there's a price on there. I know. Well, let's see if this works. Oh, yeah, it does. Check it out. So that's what it would do. Yeah, cool. Pink's a big thing this year too. I've been noticing. I've seen some stuff out like online and stuff, and like it seems like pink was a big thing. So those are $80 for the tower of jack-o'-lanterns. And there's some ghosts again. That's pretty cool. Room parking right there. That's pretty cool. These you can actually, so $50 you can actually make those out of those tubes, pool noodles. Pretty cool. Yeah, I kind of like that. Must be broke because it says as is. Moonlight Manor with the red eyes. The red eyes. Cauldron. How much is cauldron? Because I've been looking for it. $25. Actually, that's not too bad. I'm looking for one for outside, actually. Oh, it is lighting up. You can't really see it, but there's a light in there. Oh man, wow, that's bright as heck. Yeah, that is bright as my phone. Ooh, check that out. Look at this. Oh, it's not on. Okay, it's not working. But check that out. That's pretty cool. Witches. Now this right here, these are kind of cool. I don't know if it's okay. I don't see a lot of the stuff's not working right now. This right here is pretty cool, and I think that was a big item last year or a couple years ago at Cracker Barrel. They were all looking at Cracker Barrel for this thing. They couldn't keep it in, and it was kind of like on the same basis of that. Welcome Mortals. Light up decor, so I'm sure the lights look like it'd be a fountain in there. That'd be cool if it was. Little, those are fake, but that's pretty cool with the air plants. Got the whole disco. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, there we go. Check it out. Disco. A disco cauldron. Oh, wow. Hey, look at that. Alright, that's pretty cool. Oh, okay, yeah, the gingerbread houses, right? Oh, there it is. It's lighting up the windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
Like Halloween gingerbread houses. It's pretty cool. Oh, here's a copper pumpkin jack-o'-lantern, which is real. That's pretty cool up there. More red eyes. I'm taking the disco. Not that I would get it because it's not my thing, not my vibe, but it does look pretty cool. Hey, look at. Okay, this is weird.
That's cool.
This is. That's actually pretty. That's actually pretty cool because yeah, this. I remember way back. Everybody was making these ceramic trees.
For your mom.
Yes, for Christmas. And this one actually is a tree on top of a pumpkin, so that's pretty cool. And these are wild too. I dig this. I seen one where there's skeletons holding these,
Right
which
there.
I thought would be. Are they? Oh, where at?
Right there.
Oh, I passed it up right there. Yeah, see how the skeletons are carrying the cauldrons? So maybe you can put, I don't know what you'd put on, maybe tea lights, whatever. There's another house, a witch's hat house back there. That's pretty cool. Check this out. These are pretty neat too. Look at that. Look at that. Actually, they have quite a bit of stuff. Here, that's not bad. 13 bucks for the boo sign, right? That's not bad. Check these mushrooms out. That's cool. See, the pink again. A lot of pink stuff. Look at these. Garland. That's neat. What's the price on that? $14.99 on those. Yeah, again with the whole pink vibe. The whole pink vibe. That's cool. With the sucker right there, the twirly pop. That's pretty cool. The skeletons. This one, the roses, and then we have glow in the dark one. That's kind of cool. Kind of neat. All right, and then over here we got another row, and I'm trying to hit what I can. Yeah, a lot of just eyes. Oh yeah, that's cool, right? I thought that was gonna be plushy, but check that out. That's cool. You got your gnomes. Gotta have your gnomes. This is pretty wild too. Oh, that's plastic. Wow. I kind of like that in a way. And what do we got here? It's a snow. Yeah, check this out. It's a snow globe. That's cool. All the stuffed animals.
I believe that too, because the next truck's only 600 pieces.
It's cool.
I think they would have done a nice job.
Look at the typewriter here. That's pretty cool, right? Reminds me of like Edgar Allan Poe or something right there. That's pretty sweet. Kitty Boo Boo. Another one of those hat haunted houses. Let's see. So it actually is a radio that does spooky sounds. Cool. It's an end cap. A lot of fun stuff. A lot of fun stuff. Here's another. That doesn't work. Little owl. Oh, okay. Look, even more actually. That's like fall harvest stuff. But if you go over here again with the pink, a lot of pink stuff this year.
Super into those gingerbread houses, though.
The gingerbread houses are cool. Check those out. They are really neat. How much were they? Did it?
Like 60 bucks.
Is that what they were?
Yeah. The price tag's on the back.
Oh, okay. So 60 bucks roughly for these. See.
Is there any other moves and pictures? Have you heard?
Pretty cool. I like those.
When TV.
Look at them. This is
that's
cool.
really cool.
That's awesome. So $12.99. That's actually not bad. That's cool. That's wild. Another. It's not blowing, but it's. Oh yeah, it is. A little bit. See, here we go again. The pink this year is crazy. Look at those. Alright, look at these. I'm not like into Disney or anything like that, but we got the whole Sesame Street vibe going on here. And of course the Disney. You gotta have the Disney, but there's Cookie Monster. That's pretty cool. I like that. I dig that. Very cool. Yeah, there's Zero. Zero always got to make an appearance for Halloween. big cauldron up here, 70 bucks. Pretty light. It's just like tin. These are cool. $14.99 for those. Look at the eyeballs. The eyeballs. And Hello Kitty. Alright, we're gonna get away from like the actual decor and walk around the store, see what kind of Halloween stuff we can find. Here's a serving board, a little cutting board right there. I think this is what, $14.99 right there. And then you got the wicker pumpkin. Alright, another section of Halloween. Alright, these are really cool and colorful. That's pretty awesome. Deadly nightshade, that's fun. Little faux bowl, that's cool. And that's pretty sweet too. And again, with the pink, is this Ray done? Yes, yes it is. That's pretty cool with the 0 on there. Look at that. That's pretty wild. Oh, I like that. That is cool. I do like that. Look at the little dog back there. Oh, they got all kind of fun stuff here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a pretty cool setup right there. Old Disney vibe again. Check this serving plate out. Right. That's pretty cool. Get it. Oh, it's pretty heavy too. That's cool. 17 bucks. It's actually not bad. Check this out. That's pretty awesome right there. It's cool. Salt and pepper shakers. There's another one back there. It's pretty nice. Hello Kitty. A lot of Hello Kitty stuff too. I think Hello Kitty does get a lot of attention during the holidays, especially Halloween. That's right, it's the bounce back. Alright, we come down here to another little table like in the candle section, and check this out. Look at that right there. It's like a whole slew of phantoms. Ghost little candles. Put your candles in there. That looks cool. I don't even know what is that, 25 bucks for that. I think that's pretty cool. And then little candelabras. Yeah, look at that. All the candle scents. Ooh, look at this. Cool. And I like the lids. The lids are really cool. Awesome. Yeah, but I'm really digging that. That's cool. Another end cap. Right there, a little raven. Little bowl. Some more wicker. Got the whole Disney vibe. Oh, that's plastic, so 7 bucks. For that. Alright, we're down into like the dish towels and whatnot. Look at some of the prints on these. Oh, these feel really, really good too. Those are awesome. That one not so much, but these, cool, very cool. Look at the cat print. And what are these? Let me see how much they are. Oh, they're right there, $14.99 and under. Ooh, look at this. You got some pretty cool prints. Look at that. I don't know if I would like that. I like green, but it's too much. Got some more over here. Different prints. Home Sweet Haunted Home. That's fun. That's fun. Got the vintage kind of look for that one. And the Disney vibe. Actually, if you're into Disney, that's actually pretty cool. I don't think they, other than this one, I don't like the feel of the other ones. They feel like they wouldn't soak up anything. So, but that's, I like the print. I'm not a Disney guy, but I like the print of that. And I do, yeah. This one is cool. Yeah, they are all, the feel of those are really super cool. Yeah. All right, we come to the back of the store. We got some bathroom towels back here. Fun prints, actually. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think you would get all this at the actual just TJ Maxx as much, anyway. They would have some. Oh, check that out. I do like the print on that. That's fun. Ghosts jumping into leaves. I do like that. That's cool. That's fun. And then we got the pink again. The pink vibes going on. That's fun. Okay, now we're into the dog area. The cats and dog. Well, this would be dogs. It wouldn't be cats, but of course there are some big cats that might play with this stuff. Yeah. Fun stuff, right? You gotta have the animals in the holiday spirit. Those are cool. Those are fun. Yeah, look at that. It's fun. Oh, these are cool. Got some throws. I actually like that one. Actually, to be honest with you, I dig that. That's cool. I might actually have to pick that up. I do like that. Yeah, some fun prints this year. Definitely some fun prints. There's the pink ghosts. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, pink ghosts. Cats. And I got music, so hopefully that doesn't affect nothing. Yeah, there's those ghosts again. So check that out. That's pretty cool. And then we come over here, we got some more. I kind of like that, but I don't like the print on that. It doesn't look right. What's this one? Okay, got the fangs. Got the fangs. Pumpkin spice latte pillows, some little throw pillows. That's fun. 25 bucks. Got a candy corn colored pumpkin pillow. Ooh. Ooh.
That's a good one.
I do like that as well. Uh-oh. I might have to get a throw. I do like that one. But I here it is again. I really like this one. That's
That's a good one. The
I
colors
do
are
like that one.
good on that one.
Oh, check that out. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. And here's, yeah, I just like that, the color of it. Like, I like the feel and the color of those. And they're pretty heavy. They're pretty heavy. More pillows. Check out some of the pillows real quick. Here's more of the fall harvest kind of stuff. Oh, here we go. Here's some throws. Those are fun. Again with the pink. Again. Fun pillows. Fun prints. Yeah, actually all these throws. Check out the prints of them all. Got the skulls. Yeah, they got a lot of fun stuff. On here. Black cats. More pillows up top there. And then we got some other throw pillows here. Fun prints, man. Look at that. Really cool prints. I dig this. That's cool. But no, check this one out. This is really fun right there. I love that one. That's cool with the cats. That's awesome. Even more pillows over here. Check it out. Wow. Okay, they have a dog one there. That's cool. The Boo Crew pillow. Happy Halloween pillow. Look, even over there, you go over there, more pillows. More pillows, more pillows, more pillows. And then, what's this? 160 bucks. We got this giant Looks like a glow-in-the-dark skull. All right, here's another like island of ghoulish fun right there. Got the Disney vibe going again. Look at that's pretty wild. Oh, look at those little cupcakes. Those are fun. Those are fun. Oh, look at this. Is pretty cool, actually. I like the way that is, the ghost over the pumpkin. I've not seen that before. But these are pretty neat. I dig those. Those are fun. Look, see? Pink. Got the pink skull. And Hello Kitty once again. Okay, so if you know anything about like TJ Maxx or HomeGoods or whatever, they always have these during checkout. It's those last minute items that you didn't think you needed, but you definitely want, you know. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Check out some of the cups here. And over here, yeah, see the last minute Halloween items. I do like that. That's pretty cool. There's a Halloween calendar where you flip the blocks. Little haunted house right there. And I do like these though. These little, that's good for a mantle, right? That's pretty cool. But I really do like that. He's pretty cool. And one last section of Halloween before we end up checking out. They're doing the mummy dance over there. Fun stuff. There's your Disney vibe. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's pretty neat. $17 for the skull and the raven there, the crow, and Hello Kitty. And back outside we are. Listen, that was fun. I actually was in there a little longer than what the video was because I went back and I looked at some other stuff. A lot of stuff here at HomeGoods in Niles, and I'm sure all the HomeGoods, wherever they are, probably has all their Halloween decor out. Wow, really a lot of stuff. Like I said, HomeGoods, if you didn't know, is TJ Maxx. That's what it is. It's just two. Some of them are combined, some of them are separate. HomeGoods, you're usually going to find a lot more than you would at TJ Maxx, but I kind of like TJ Maxx a little better. It's more, I don't know, intimate kind of when you go inside. And they're weird stores. They're cool stores. They have like one-of-a-kind stuff a lot of times, especially for the holidays. And you end up going in there and buying stuff that you don't need because the stuff is so cool inside. I ended up actually getting this throw here. I dug that. My living room is green. I got a lot of plants in my room. So the vibe and the feel of this is really cool. That was what, $29.99 for that throw. It's pretty heavy. It feels like it'd be warm. Just drape it on the back of my couch. But listen, if you're into the Halloween spirit, if you can't wait for Halloween, because it's really, I guess it's not too far away, right? It's so cool to see the stores bringing that spooky vibe back out. Can't wait to have all the stores with their Halloween stuff out. But listen, I want to thank you for coming on Adventures. Again, I haven't done a Code Orange hunt in a while, so I won't do too many more because you're gonna go to store and you can just go forever with these. So I don't want to get worn out doing the whole Code Orange thing. So I figured I'd come and check at least one store out and see what they have, what's new. There might be another one or two that we do later down the road, but Halloween in July. How about that? Listen, thanks for coming on today's adventure. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. I do read every single one, and try to reply to them all. Love you guys for supporting the channel. And until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, Fede Malenge.